The communication tools needed to run a successful business keeps changing. At KKP Halifax, we're expanding our capabilities to keep pace. We deliver consistent high quality while meeting promised deadlines. KKP Halifax, a division of the Quick Copy Group of companies.
Jordan Spence joining me here in Jordan, Moncton Wildcats. Early second round selection at the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League draft. About a couple of weeks later, tell me a little bit about how you're feeling now and as you prepare for what will be your first Quebec Major Junior Hockey League camp.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great getting drafted in Moncton Wildcats. That was one of my favorite teams that I wanted to go to, and it was an honor to get drafted second overall, 20th overall, sorry. And yeah, I'm going to train hard this summer and try and make the team this year.
What have they told you? What's the opportunity?
I mean, they want me to be offensive defenseman like I was in Junior A with Summerside Capitals. So hopefully I can do the same thing with the Moncton Wildcats this year.
You're here this weekend at a development camp. What are you working on? What are you going to be working on specifically to allow you to have a lot of success in your first year in the Quebec League?
I mean, obviously if I play the game, Moncton game, I got to adjust to the speed and strength. But right now on the ice, I'm trying to work on my speed and my strength to, explosiveness off the start, and that's what I'm really looking forward to this ice time.
Confidence. Sometimes it takes a rookie a little while to get confidence in a new league. You had such a great year last year. Tell me a little bit about where your confidence is going into your first year.
I mean, last year when I tried out for Summerside, I wasn't really confident with how I played because obviously I was going against bigger guys. But my coach, Billy McGuigan in Summerside, helped me along the way to adjust the game, and I really thank him for that. And hopefully I can do that with Moncton and try and adjust the game and then be confident how I play the game.
Jordan's a great story because he came through last year in the midget draft at Quebec League and wasn't drafted. And instead of going back to midget, he challenged himself and plays a 16-year-old defenseman in the Maritime Hockey League for Summerside. And kudos for the coaches there and the coaching staff having the trust and confidence in Jordan. Ended up being the top scoring rookie in the league, and especially as a defenseman, putting up 47 points in 48 games and putting up another 19 points in 12 playoff games. So his stock has risen. There was a couple teams like the KU that wanted him in the first round. He had U.S. college options, but we want to have some say in where he goes in terms of school-wise, and academically was really important for him and his family. And it was a great pickup by Moncton. He'll run the power play and as a 17-year-old.
Jordan's a very mobile defenseman. He's a kid that we identified very early last season as a 16-year-old that was playing junior A hockey that would potentially have the ability to jump up to the next level. And he just got better and better every time we saw him to the point where he was being used in all situations, doing very well in all situations. By Christmas time he was running the power play and running it very, very well. And his experience just kept getting better and better and better. And you could see the confidence growing. And now we see as a defenseman that's really ready to step in at that next level, contribute, and be a big part of where we want to get to in the next few years. Overlooked
The year before. How do you explain now all of a sudden, a year later, he's a top pick?
Well, to be honest with you, it's again, we tell kids all the time, you got to stay with it, and that's one of the real reasons why we tell them that is for example situations like Jordan. Last year playing in Charlottetown, he was a very slight 125 pounds, probably about 5'6", and to be honest with you, he wasn't ready. But what he did was he kept at it. He kept with his development. He didn't change anything and allowed human nature to take course, and he grew a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. And we tell kids all the time, 15-year-old's a hard age to start making real snap decisions, especially when you come to physicality.